Okay, I think it's time to start. So, so let's this is a proper note on operators. Mr. Smart. Sorry, let's get started. This is a proper note on operators. Sorry, I took a little bit of time. This is a, yes, it's a proper note on operators, which help us with at least help us to write better programs and all these things. So first we start with numeric. So Python operators are special symbols in Python that perform operations on variables and values, and they are like verbs of programming. Like this slap, funke slap is a verb. So operators are just like the verb in programming. They let you add, compare, assign, and manipulate data. Like the name, they are verb action words for programming. The types of operators in Python, we have number one, the first one we talk about is the arithmetic operators used for mathematical operations, and these are just the most popular ones, all there is. Plus for adding, minus for subtraction. This is an example and use cases, and results. We are getting this sort of results. Then star is for multiplication. Slash is division, we have seen. Then slash is floor division, just like a rounded up division. Well, modulus is kind of the remainder when A is divided by B. The remainder. The remainder when A is divided by B. When the left hand side is divided by the right hand side, the remainder. So 4 modulus 2 is 0. Because 4 divided by 2 have no remainder. So 5 modulus 2 is 1. Because 5 divided by 2 is 2 remainder 1. 2 remainder 1.
5 divided by what?
2. And so 3 modulus 2 is 3 divided by 2 is 1 modulus 1. So it's actually, it's 1. What am I saying? 1 modulus is 1. So 3 divided by 2 is 1 remainder 1. So the remainder is the answer. So that's that. Then the last one is exponential, like raised to the power of right, raised to the power of left, or left raised to the power of 2, rather. So quickly, let's do for numeric. No, it's just the kind of data we are expecting. For example, 10 raised to the power of 10. 10 raised to the power of 10 is no. 10 raised to the power of 10 is no 1,000. 10 raised to the power of 10. 10 raised to the power of 10 is 1,000. Let's continue with our operation. So that's a whole lot. So let's create a new 10 zeros. Thank you. 10 zeros, yes. That's a whole lot. So let's create a new note. I'm going to call this operators. Jupyter note. I'm going to call this. Let's save it as operators. So I am back. So let's quickly make A and B, 2 variables, A and B. So yes. A equal to 5. Then B is equal to, let's say, 10. Now let's start numeric operators. B equal to, so let's start with the arithmetic operators. So let's yes, for us to start arithmetic, that is Ash, called commenting. Comments is the part of program that is not run by computer, just for developers to understand what is going on. Documentation and so much. So let's start with plus. So yes. And if you run this, okay, if you run this, you expect to get, this is for addition.
If you run this, you get values, correct?
So this is minus, this is addition. Let's continue for the other operators that we have. Remember for...
Wait, you must still put addition.
No, it's just for, you mustn't. It's just for us to just...
You can say print A
yes,
plus B.
yes, you can say print A plus B, which is fine.
Will it be in quotes, the A?
No, it's not a string now, so it's not a string. So you can leave it like this, it still works. We are just doing that for notation, which is... so if you run it, you're supposed to get this answer. Let's run our... and get 15 and 5. Okay, it runs right. So that's that. Then quickly let's go to other ones. Like aside that, we have other numeric operators like multiplication, like division, and even we have the modulus type. Then the last one, which is the raised to the power of exponential.
Add those ones.
Yes, can add this one on that. Should get this. Can come out. Instead, the AC is too much. Good, right?
Not yet. Last one.
How did it go? Get those answers right. So that's about that. Just for us to experiment on those values. That's basically that. Then aside numeric operators, we have relational operators for us to compare. Values. Usually they return true or false. So look at all of them return true or false, and we use them very well in decision making. If something is true, do this, else do this. If it is false, do this, else do this. Use it in logic statements to make false or true statements. It help us to make decisions. And this is an example. This is what we use to compare values and return either
The examples of this Boolean.
Yes, it returns a Boolean result. Yes, a comparison operator usually returns what? A Boolean result. So then this is the real equal to comparison that is normally equal to in mathematics programming. That is what programmers chose at the long run under standardization. The first one was for assigning, the single one was for assigning, while this one is for comparison. This is what you use, that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Return true, false. If it is not equal, it's return false. If they are not the same, you return false. If they are the same, you return true.
So as we have now, if you say A equals B,
yes,
in this case, it will be false.
Yes, it will be false because
B and
A is 5. Exactly, meaning.
But if A is 5, B is 5, it will return
true. Exactly. You've gotten it. That's the comparison. And this is not equal to, directly opposite for equal to. In this case, A not equal to B would return true. Because right now A is not equal to, so it returns true. Then this is greater than. Right?
Is A greater than?
Then less than
is false. Less than is true.
Exactly. So greater than or equal to.
Greater than or equal to is A. Which one?
Is A greater than or equal to B? True or false?
Is A is false.
Okay, it's false because A is not
greater
than
than.
and it is not equal to. So is A is less than or equal to B?
A is less than. But it's not equal to B.
So it is or, so that means it is still returned true. So less than or equal to. So that's for comparison. Quickly let's experiment. So let's print. Let's create a new variable x. X is 7, y is 7. So now in Jupyter Notebook, we're going to create a new cell under it. X is equal to 7. Then y is equal to 10. Then comparison operators, we're going to create this. Let's run it and see. Get this.
So if we have x equals 7,
Yes.
and y
Right. I don't know how clear it is now. So that's about that. So thank you. So that's operations. How that's the assignment operators that we're looking at. Then after the assignment operators, there's another one we have to go look at quickly. Then we have logical operators. Logical operators are just basically in Python we have three major logical operators. They help us to combine something, and still it returns Boolean results like true or false. So they're used to make logical statements. You have the three of them, and
comparison.
Yeah, the first one is comparison operators. Yeah, that's the second one. It's comparison operators. So the logical operators help us to combine statements or combine especially comparison operators or other operators to return true or false. It also returns Boolean results, just like you have figured in the earlier time. So it returns true or false. So we have three major logical operators. We have the AND, we have the OR, and we have the NOT. You can say the left-hand side and the right-hand side. The left-hand side or the right-hand side. But the other last one is only require only one operand, which is not the left-hand side, not A, not B, not that. Gives us directly opposite whatever it is. So the left-hand side must evaluate to true or false, and the right-hand side must evaluate to true or false as well. Right? So that is when it is possible for us to use them. For example, let's have two variables, call age and country. So we're going to create a new cell, escape and B. So I'm going to create age. Create age to be equal to 20. Then I'm going to create country to be equal to Nigeria. This is a string. So we're going to do logical operators.
I said now, print age greater than 8.
Age is greater than 18. Is it true or false?
It's true.
So the left hand side of the AND give us true. Then the right hand side, country is equal to Nigeria, true or false?
True.
So the AND will return true if both of them are true. But if any is not true, it will return false.
Yeah.
So this will definitely return false. So if we run it, you see, it definitely gives us true, true, true.
You know where that note, I'm coming. We'll get that one, the last one. Let's see. so that will make it better understanding. Okay.
We're done, right?
I'm coming. The first one is clear.
Okay.
The second one is less than 18.
Okay.
That one is 8 less than 18. That one is wrong.
8 is less than 18 is wrong.
It's false now. Then country Nigeria is 2. So one of them must be true.
Yes, for the or either the left or the right must be true. So that is why it returns true.
Now this other one we need to look into it.
This one.
Print not.
Okay, not means it gives directly opposite of whatever it is here.
Okay, let's see.
So
8 less than 18
it's what?
is false.
It's
So
false.
it means it's true.
Yeah, so it gives directly opposite. Hope you understand. So not means it inverts it.
Okay, the inverse.
Yeah. So that's for the logical operator. Then the assignment
This one
of
is called what?
the other one is called logical operators.
This one is called
logical
operators.
operators. Mhm.
Excuse me.
So we are going to more assignment operators. Earlier we said a single equal to is an assignment operator. But there is, apart from singular assignment operator, we have compound assignment operators, where we also add all the numeric operators to an assignment to make it compound. Remember, all these plus equal to minus times, they are all numeric operators, right? But we added them to the singular, which make it compound. What it basically does is it adds the right hand side to the previous value of the left hand side, and we assign it to the left hand side. For better explanation, this is normal assignment. X equal to 5 means x is 5. So if x is 0 before and you do this, x becomes 5. If x is 10 before and you do this, x becomes what? Still 5.
You said if
X was 5. So quickly, if x is 5, let me escape and press B to create a bottom cell. Then if I say x is equal to 5, right? No, let me use another variable. Let's say g is equal to 5, and then I'm going to print g. Then I said g is equal to 10. Now g is no more 5. If I print g will be 10 here.
yes, you will be 10, while the other one will be 5.
Yes. So
5 and 10.
5 and 10. So assignment, whatever it was override it, change it to the new one. G was 5. After doing this assignment, to overrode the first one, make it 10. So that's, now we are going to, those are basic overriding assignment. But the other one does not know. But the other one, these other ones are called compound. It does not really override the previous one's answer. It's only perform arithmetic operation based on the previous value of it.
Okay.
So
Okay, since this one is 5,
mhm,
means now 5 plus 3, that's 8.
exactly. So now 5 5 minus equal to, which is 6 now, because 8 minus 2 is 6. So x now becomes 6. So x times, so 6 times 2 is 12. X divided by 2, which is still 6.0. So x modulus equal to 6 divided by 4. It's what remains. It's 2 remainder 2 is remainder 2. Abi? 1 remainder 2. Exactly.
It's 1 remainder 2.
So that's then raised to the power of 2. This is 2 raised to the power of 4. Then that you understand now. So let's quickly do this answer. So we have 2 variables, this and this. Let's do the comparison x after this. Then after, let's just quickly do this. After the assignment and before the assignment.
What did you call it? Compound?
Yes, compound operators.
Compound operators.
Hmm?
X
equal to 5. Then y is equal to 5.
Y as well is equal to 5.
No. So let's leave y. Then x plus equal to 5. Print this. What do you think will be the answer?
It will be 10.
Exactly. It will be 10. It will be 10 now. So if you run it, you see 10 here. That's that. Then let's do x times 42. What will be the answer? Let's do x times equal to 2.
Equal to 2 will be 20.
Exactly.
That's 2 times 10.
Exactly. That's it. So 2 times 10, 20. Quickly, let's get that done. So that's what the compound assignment. And that's also applicable to other numeric or can I say arithmetic operators, ranging from the plus sign down to a books. You're welcome, sir. Are they live on YouTube?
On YouTube.
The books.
Hide the book.
Yes, sir. This guy not come today.
He came, but he left. He said he had something to do.
This one is interesting.
This one is interesting. I think we'll end the operator here. I will send you this. Okay. All right. Let's get to MongoDB. So leave operators.
Compound operator.
So aside that one, we have bitwise. Quickly a preview because we just ended class, Mr. Smart. So a preview. We have bitwise operators in the notes, and hands-on practice is also fun. So aside that, we also have, I'll send the notes, we have bitwise operators that you can go and practice. We have membership, yes, and we have identity operators and some exact example and classworks that you can just to master these operators. So let's call this a day.
Let's call it.